Good afternoon. Myself I'm Dr.M innovator from DTCFC. In this video, we're going to see on DT-based lecturing session. The topic we're going to see is journey of Python learning on DT aspect. To deliver it, I have my lovely students. They'll carry out the session.
Good afternoon, sir. I am studying in SNS College of Technology, third year physics. I am here to explain about the first two phases of design thinking, that is empathy and define. So let's start with the empathy part. Empathy is putting yourself in the user's shoe and viewing the particular problem. So here, when considering the journey of learning Python, we know that in day-to-day life, the technological advancements keep growing constantly. Even we know the rise of AI in this generation. So the base for all those is a particular coding language. So to be precise, it's Python for now. So when we see our audience in particular, it's students or any random person who wishes to learn and get equipped with a certain knowledge to extend his growth in his career. So that's the empathy part which I know. So now to define is to define the problem and how you solve the problem is what you say as define. So now to solve this problem is any person who's ready to learn and who has the interest and who's eligible to learn the particular subject is more than enough. And the basic part of that is to start from the most basic and learn each and every aspect with extreme precision so that they don't get left out behind. So when they're starting with each and every topic with extreme precision and learn each and every topic as far as possible, they'll be able to grasp the idea of it properly. So that's all with the defined part. Let's move on with the idea.
So myself Mukesh Kumar, I am from SNS Institutions, third year BTech areas. So now I am going to talk about the ideal stage. It's the third stage of design thinking. So in the ideal stage, we can generate more ideas and solutions to our problem. So now I am going to tell about the journey of Python. So we can first see the basics, like we need to master the basic conditions, loops, logics like that. For that, we can practice from daily to daily. So we can also encourage us with our peer discussions. So it's more useful to develop our coding knowledge and like from referring YouTubes. So once we get basic concepts, then we can start coding in Leetcode like that platform. So one fine example is our iterative platform also. So we can develop our knowledge in the Python. So once we get more fine with these platforms, then we can start building projects like in Python. So let's take an example, like a simple store. We need to refine data. We can filter it using libraries like pandas and so on.
Good afternoon guys, my name is Prajwal and I am from the Department of Artificial Intelligence and Data Science, third year at SNS. So, I'm going to explain about the prototype and the testing of journey in Python. So, before getting into the prototype, there are two concepts that we should know. The first one is the practical knowledge and second one is the technical knowledge. So, first we should get thorough with the theoretical part, like getting used to the logics, the statements, etc. And after that, we're going to get into the practice to gain the practical knowledge and the experience. For gaining the practical knowledge and the experience, there are many platforms such as Leetcode, CodeChef, Geeks for Geeks, etc. So on these platforms, after getting our theoretical knowledge stronger, we will be practicing many problems on these platforms. So by practicing more and more number of problems on these platforms, it enhances our logical thinking and problem solving capabilities. So as compared, like there are two types of companies such as product-based companies and service-based companies. Mostly in the product-based companies, they ask DSA at the technical interviews. So DSA plays a crucial role in a part of interviews. So this is the prototype of how the Python will be utilized. The next one is the testing. So as the part comes to testing, we need to develop major projects using Python frameworks and technologies. There are tons and tons of libraries and other technologies in Python that will be used to develop a good project. So by combining this prototype and testing, will be attained a great level of knowledge and the depth of the knowledge in Python.
You have explained the different stages of design thinking very nicely. Now let's come to the summary part. I'm here to summarize the whole video here. Now let's start with the empathy stage. So the empathy stage is to understand what the user needs to learn regards to the technological advancements in the world. Next is the define, is to define the problem, that is or learning a new programming language, that is Python programming language, in accordance to the world's developments. Next is the ideate part. Ideate part is to understand and know what kind of topics to learn and where to apply them. Next is the prototype part, which involves applying the concepts which we learn. So the concept might involve any different kinds of loops, using different modules, and involving them to create some kind of project. Next is the testing part. So this part would be to deploy the project, or rather to create a real world project which is helpful and can be useful towards the real world users. So that's all the summary part.
Thank you. I thank my dear students for explaining their journey on Python learning on DT aspects. You have explained all the 5 stages of DT. So it was nice and explained in a very simple manner. Thank you guys, and I'd like to thank you all for watching this. If you have any queries, you can put it in the comment section.